Yes. Yes, yes, y'all. We're gonna keep the game tight. And here we go. The Daily Go Get Upism Show. I said the Daily Go Get Upism Show. Y'all ready? I'm ready. I know y'all not used to me being here so early, but I am here and I am ready. But I want to try out something. I was thinking last night. I was thinking last night. What if I used another browser? I wonder if that would. All right. I was using Explorer for my browser, and YouTube is owned by Google. So I was thinking like, I wonder if Google wants you to use YouTube, or they're taking away some features from other browsers if you use YouTube to broadcast on those browsers. So let me see. I'm going to play. I'm going to play one of the songs, and let me see if y'all hear anything. And if we don't, then I'll be back at what my theory was before. I so all right. So let me try this out. Even though I've seen problems on other people's platforms, but let's see. Can y'all hear any music? Well, hold on. Do y'all hear any music? Do y'all hear any music? Okay. Uh, okay. All right. If y'all don't hear any music, then that kills that theory. This is something I think is a little okay. I get that. Okay. Well, if y'all don't hear any music, then I'm back at square one. And so with my theory of YouTube has filtered out other sounds. So they might have some voice recognition thing going on or whatever. But anyway, listen, today on the Daily Go Get Mism show on this Saturday afternoon. And this is not the Daily Go Get Mism show. I'm sorry. This is the Urban Therapy with Sun show. I'm your host, Sun752. And we are talking about those times when you didn't feel so cute. Those times when you didn't feel so cute on the Urban Therapy with Sun show on this Saturday, March 4th, and we are in motion. We do this thing, taking off fast lane, no coasting. What are those times when you didn't feel so cute? Let me first identify what I mean by not feeling so cute. We know that we use some of us, not everybody, but many people use the word cute to describe the way that something looks. Oh, that's cute. Oh, she's cute. Oh, he cute. We all know it. Oh, such and such think they cute. But we also know that you can use the word cute to describe the way that a person acts. Oh yeah, I would if I were you, I wouldn't advise you to get too cute. Oh, you trying to get cute? In other words, being snarky, being condescending, being sarcastic, being a smartass. Those types of things. So when you are trying to be cute, maybe telling a joke or being witty or being funny or being a little bit corny but still a little bit funny. Yeah, we can describe we can describe you as being cute in that sense too. So what about in that sense? What about in that sense? What about those times when not only did you not feel so good looking, but those times when you didn't feel confident, when you didn't feel like you were funny, or you didn't feel like you were appealing, or you didn't feel like you were desirable, you didn't feel like you was wanted? It speaks to our self-esteem. It speaks to our self-confidence. Self-esteem and self-confidence aren't the same thing, but they're definitely cousins, first cousins. They might even be closer than that, brother and sister, something like that. Self-esteem is basically the way that you feel about yourself, your sense of self. It has self-confidence in it, but self-confidence is what you may have for a certain activity or certain you may have self-confidence at a certain time for a certain reason. Like self-confidence is like belief in yourself, knowing that you can do something, believing that you can achieve something. Self-esteem is what you feel, is how you feel about yourself, whether you achieve something or not. That's probably the best way that I can put it. Because you have many people who are great at what they do, but they don't feel like they are shit. Same way as the word cute can be used to describe how you look, but there are plenty of people who are extremely good looking, and they even know that they're good looking, but their self-esteem is so low that they feel ugly on the inside, or they think that their good looks are insignificant. No, I don't care how cute I am. Nobody is going to cheer for me to win. Nobody is going to be on my side. I'm still not going to have any good luck. I'm still not as good as this person or that person or this thing or that thing. So when we talk about those times when you didn't feel so cute, we can be talking about the times when you didn't feel like you looked that good, dressed that good, sounded that good. You know how people would joke around with us when we do something well? Like, oh, you think you cute, huh? That's kind of a snarky or funny way of saying that, yeah, look at you. I see you out there getting your shine on. I see you out there doing your thing. I see you out there doing well. I see you out there succeeding. And I see you believing. I see you've been practicing. And you obviously believe in what you're doing. Okay. Think you cute. But what about those times when you didn't feel so cute? What about those times when you were in a batting funk? In baseball, you can be in a slump. You can be in a hitting slump. Like you ain't putting no wood on a ball in a minute. And every time you did, you either popped it out, fouled it out, or struck out. A hitting slump. It's very common in baseball. It's not easy to hit a baseball that's pitched to you at 80 plus miles per hour. It's not easy. It's very difficult. And that's a weird thing about baseball. Like in all the other sports, you do what you do. If you're a running back, you're going to get runs. Maybe not as far as you wanted to go, but you're going to get yards. If you're a basketball player, you're going to sink buckets. You're definitely going to make shots. Maybe not as many as you wanted to, but you're going to make them. In baseball, you might not get a hit for a while. That's just it. You ain't got no hits. There's no guarantee that you're going to play a game and get a hit. That's baseball. So you can get into a slump. And when you get into a slump, when you have gone too long at not being successful at something that that you have been successful at before, mentally it starts to mess with you. Mentally it starts to tell you, well, maybe you don't have it anymore. You ain't got it no more. It's really just your stress and anxiety and all of the demons, the stinking thinking starting to kick in. But it all goes towards the fact that you ain't feeling so cute today. In other words, it means that you don't think that you can do it today. You don't think that you could be successful today. Have you ever had to go in and do something and you tried to make every excuse to yourself to try to bail out? Have you been there? I've been there. Like, have you ever played sports and hope that your leg gives out or that you dislocate your shoulder, arm, something. So it won't be your fault this time that the team lost. Not feeling so cute. Those days, those times when you weren't feeling so cute. Y'all know what I'm talking about? It's something that we all go through. I would venture to say that we have all been in that box. We have all seen that train go by, and we really hoped it derailed. But when you're in it, you're in it. Those days when you didn't feel so cute. As much as I tease women who wear weaves and wigs and all of that heavy makeup and eyelashes and eyebrows, all that stuff. As much as I tease them, I do understand that they need to do whatever is necessary in order for them to feel cute. Because obviously, even though they don't admit it, won't admit it, the way that they look naturally doesn't make them feel so cute. There are some problems associated with the way that they really look. It may be sad to you and I, but for those who are suffering with that, they need to do whatever they need to do. They gotta do what they came to do, kid. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? So that's what we're talking about today on the Urban Therapy with Sun show. So we're going to talk about those times when you didn't feel so cute. Those days when you couldn't get your cute off, when you couldn't get your shit off, when you couldn't do what you know that you know how to do. You didn't feel so cute. Let's get it popping. Urban Therapy with Sun 752, and this the Urban Therapy with Sun show. We do this every single Saturday from 1 p.m. till around 2:30-ish. And the reason that we say 2:30-ish is because sometimes it gets so heated that we just have to do a little OT on a Saturday. And it is Saturday. This is the show where adults come out and play with other adults. We laugh, we cry, we argue, fuss, and fight, go back and forth with each other, bust it up all crazy. We take an introspective look into our own personality to see the way that the universe projects us into this thing called the world and try to figure out this thing called life. I'm your host, Sun 752, aka Omar with the and if you can't say Omar with the well, then you just say Omar with the R. Practice makes perfect. They probably should stop saying that. Nothing makes perfect, but practice does make you very good. Practice can make you very confident. Practice will perfect your timing. Practice will build your confidence. Perfection is in the eye of the beholder. It's in the perception of the way that someone thinks things are supposed to be. We can't be sure of that. The good Lord, or whatever you consider the source of our life to be, makes things differently. We have made the decisions that things are supposed to be the way that we say that they're supposed to be. And the funny thing about it is that we do it in the name of the Lord. How arrogant of people we are. Trying to get extra cute with God. Can you get cute with God? You trying to get cute with God? Oh, really? Okay. Well, I don't know. Okay. All right. Look. People marching up in here like boom, 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 boom. Saboy, build and destroy. What up, Saboy? T. Carey, right? Morning, noon, and night. It's always great to have my peoples going directly into your site. And Carol Chamberlain, me friend, me favorita. Always a good time. It's great to see you. My brother, Ansel Jones, Baltimore brother. Girls can't leave him alone. Glad y'all came through. So boy says practice makes progress. I'm feeling that. And it does. Anything you practice at, you get better at. My dad used to always say that. Anything you practice at, you get better at. Even bad things, even evil things, even imperfection. So he said always practice doing good things, because if you practice doing things the wrong way, you're going to get really great at doing it wrong. And it's true. The closer I get to you, the more you make me see. Okay, anyway. So make sure y'all hit that like button, y'all. Make sure that y'all share the show. Make sure that y'all subscribe to the channel. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, this is the Urban Therapy with Son show. And we are talking about those times when you didn't feel so cute. Those times when you didn't feel so confident. Those times when you didn't feel like you could get the job done. Those times when you didn't think that anybody was going to cheer for you. Something very interesting happened last week. Y'all know I watch a lot of battle rap. I was watching this battle rap event last week. Remy Ma, you know the rapper Remy Ma. She has a battle league called Chrome 23, and the main event and also the biggest battle this year was between Easy the Block Captain, who was from Philly, and Hitman Holla of Wild 'N Out fame. If y'all watch this show Wild 'N Out, I don't, but if you ever watch Wild 'N Out, he's on that show. He's been on that show for many years. So he's probably the most successful battle rapper that came straight from battle rap. Anyway, he was battling Easy the Block Captain, and Hitman Holla was saying how in the face off he was saying how he was gonna beat Easy the Block Captain, how he was so much more successful than Easy the Block Captain, how he was so much more well known than Easy the Block Captain. He told Easy the Block Captain that he was more popular in Philly than Easy the Block Captain was, and Easy the Block Captain is from Philly. And Easy kept saying, like, I don't think you know what you're talking about, but you'll see. Well, one thing, if you ever watch battle rap, and you ever get to know some of the battle rappers, you'll see that Easy the Block Captain takes his craft very seriously. He locks in and he practices and he practices and he practices over and over and over and over. So he never chokes. He never stumbles. He never messes up. So whether you like what he's saying or not, what you're going to get with him are 3 strong rounds, and he's going to say them with the utmost confidence. And that's exactly what he did. Hitman Holla thought he was going to come in, and he really thought he was going to beat Easy, and Easy beat the shit out of his ass. And it was almost funny. But I'm saying all of this to say that you could tell how the shift and the self-esteem and the self-confidence started to change during the battle. Hitman Holla had the best first round it was almost a perfect first round. He killed it. And the whole time Easy was like, these niggas can't fuck with me, man. I'm trying to tell you. He let Hitman Holla go ahead and do his thing. Like, a lot of rappers would have tried to make him cut it short. Like, he's sapping all the energy in the first round. Easy came back on that first round. Started off slow. Built it up. Bow, 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 bow. By the end of the round, it was like, fucking told you. So the second round, Hitman Holla goes, and it's different. Now he's talking about the crowd. The crowd ain't on his side, and blah, blah, blah. And all of these excuses, the mic issues, the stream was messed up, which were legitimate issues. But I'm saying all of this to say that when it was Easy's turn, Easy pretty much put the nail in the coffin and finished whooping that ass. And you could tell when Hitman Holla is looking at Easy like, some of the stuff he was saying was like, you think you cute. The confidence that comes from proper practice and preparation. So even if your material isn't as good, which wasn't the case with this, but even if your material isn't as good, your confidence, the fact that you feel like you cute that day will have you punch it through to the point where even if you don't win, you will not be looked at as losing. Because it's like that energy that comes from you being prepared and being ready and being confident in what you do is infectious. People feel it and they're going to support it, even if they came out to not support you. How many of y'all have been to a comedy show where the comedian wasn't doing very well? You know, comedians are paid to be cute. No, not their looks, but they say cute little jokes. They have cute little punchlines. Up there on that stage, you got to be cute. You got to be cute for the whole time you up there. So whether you up there 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 5 minutes on the open mic, 45 minutes on a feature, an hour for the headliner, whatever it is, that whole time, you got to be cute. You have to know that your stuff is going to hit and you have to deliver it like it's going to hit. Because if you don't, if you tell a bad joke or you tell a punchline doesn't land and you show that you're disappointed because that punch, like you wound up this big punch, well, I oughta, and you wind up getting a black eye. Like, I never even got that punch off. That's what it feels like up there. But if you take your bumps and bruises like anybody else does in a prize fight, you know that in a prize fight, in a boxing match, you're going to get hit. Make sure you don't get hit as many times as the other person gets hit, because then you'll win. So whenever you're doing your thing, whether you're doing your thing on stage, whether you're doing your thing in the office, on the job, in the field, with your family, in the boardroom, wherever it is that you're doing your thing, you need to feel cute up there, because it's going to show when you don't feel so cute, because you're not going to be able to deliver it right. You're not going to be able to get it off right. You're not going to be able to illustrate it correctly. You're not going to be able to get your shine on. You're not going to be able to break the silence of the crowd. TK Wright asks, are my speakers connected via Bluetooth or what? Nope, they're wired. Everything's hardwired. I made sure, I didn't want to deal with no Bluetooth, no wireless connections. Carol says, just throw the whole computer away. Wow. Well, it ain't the computer's fault. They got software, baby. They got software. And so says, I don't know what you came to do. Okay. He also says people try to jump into podcasting, and it seems like it's forced to fit in. A lot of people are doing podcasts now. A lot of people are doing podcasting. I don't blame them. It's a form of expression. A lot of people who are doing podcasts, they want to interview people. We don't necessarily do that here. This is not a podcast. Podcasts are pre-recorded. This is not pre-recorded, as you can see. We do this live. So this is actually a broadcast. There's a difference between a broadcast and a podcast. The broadcast is showing live. This is me live right now at 1:29. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure y'all share the show. Make sure that y'all subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet. This is the Urban Therapy with Sun Show. I'm your host, Sun752. We talk about those times when you didn't feel so cute. Boys. And so, Do you remember? I don't know what age you were when you first got the confidence to to step to a girl to ask her, to be your girlfriend or to get a phone number or whatever. But whatever age that was, I'm pretty sure it was a defining moment in your life. Whether your big brother, older brother, little brother, cousin, friend from around the way, classmate, somebody told you that that girl liked you, or you liked her and you expressed it to somebody. It was like, man, go ahead, you better step to her. You know what I mean? You better hurry up and step to her because Tommy got his eye on her. So hurry up. LaShonda, you gotta go ahead and go and sell. Step to LaShonda. Ask to carry her books home. Go to the park. Go to the mall, the arcade, the movies. You know what I'm saying? What something. Get a number. Get them 7 digits. But girls, and I'm going to say girls because I'm talking about when we were at a younger age. Girls can smell fear like a dog does. And girls like men with confidence, or girls like boys with confidence. That's why I wasn't always the most good looking or cute boy that got all the girls. It wasn't always him. He might have got a lot of girls or attracted a lot of girls, but that cute boy might not have been able to keep them because he was cute, but he didn't believe he was cute, so he didn't stay cute in the mind, and he didn't do cute things. He could get cute, but he couldn't stay cute. He wasn't cute on the inside. Girls like boys that have confidence. It's not unreasonable, or it shouldn't be a surprise that athletes in school get a lot of girls. It shouldn't be a surprise. You know why? Because they're out there showcasing their talent with confidence. Even if they're not the best on the team, they are showcasing their talent. And their talent made them good enough to get on the team. And they're out doing their thing. And people are cheering for them just like they would cheer for superstars. You understand what I'm saying? So, yeah, it attracts the girls. Duh. But you don't have to be an athlete to attract girls. You have to do whatever it is that you're doing with confidence. Like wherever you are, that's the place to be. Yo, yeah. O up in here. Who's O? I'm O right here. That's why this is the place to be. Party over here. Ooh, ooh. Party over here. My name is O, and I'm putting on the show. Y'all know what time it is. You know how it go. My flow is unsurpassed. Getting that ass, and I will get up in yours right quick, fast. You try to come against me, you were going to lose because I bang and bruise and make you feel abused. And you was born to be a loser. Why? Because you stepped to me and you know the man is fly. I take it to another level. The devil hangs around with the gods, and I think it's odd that you would ever think that you could beat me. You's a nut ass nigga. Yeah, you can't see me. What? You crazy? Like that. Confidence. Those times when you didn't feel so cute, you couldn't bust. You couldn't bust around. You couldn't sing that note. Couldn't do it. Have you ever known somebody that has like the golden voice? Like they have a really, really pretty or really, really great singing voice. But they might be afraid to sing in front of people. And one of the reasons that they may be afraid to sing in front of people is because they don't have confidence that they're going to be able to hit the notes right at the right time. It's not as easy as it sounds to sing or perform in front of a lot of people, but you'll do a lot better if you think that you're cute. So for some superstars, to make up for their voice and not being that cute with their voice, they dance a lot. They perform. They put on a show. Balance. Hey, Paula Abdul, the game. Janet Jackson, the game. Britney Spears, the game. Do what you got to do. You don't always have to be the best at one thing that you're doing. Incorporate the rest of it and get cute. But if you're lacking cutenity, if you're lacking cutenity in the most significant area, then it's going to be hard for you to, it's going to be hard for you to get your shit off. So when was the last time y'all didn't feel so cute? I mean, even if you don't want to say it here, which is totally fine. But the last time that you didn't feel so cute. But have you ever thought about why you didn't feel so cute? Have you ever thought about the reasons that were surrounding why you didn't feel so cute? Have you ever thought about what you could have done and what you will do next time in order to feel cuter? Have you been in a not so cute slump? Like, I haven't felt so cute in a long time. Speaking of which, not feeling so cute in a long time. Have you ever known somebody that was really beautiful or really handsome? We're going to go for the beautiful girls, because I hear women say this all the time. They talk about how long it's been since somebody paid them a compliment. And you're thinking like, but you fine as shit. What you mean? Some people are intimidated by beautiful women. So they, some people think that beautiful girls are going to be bougie, stuck up, conceited, and they're usually not. They need time, love, and attention just like everybody else. But because people think that because they're pretty, they think that somebody else is always complimenting them and telling them how beautiful they are. And they don't care about those compliments from everybody. They need the compliments from the one. Unless, of course, they're on social media where they need compliments from any and everybody. So I gotta take me a picture with my ass out. Take me a picture with my ass out. All you can see is my pictures from the back, because I'm a G and I don't know how to act, and nobody has shown me enough love, so I gotta go for the people fit me like a glove. I am on these stories looking kind of freaky and hoary. Yeah, hoary might not be a word, but it's going to be a word today, you heard? All right. TK Wright says, when my ex-husband cheated, I didn't feel desirable. I did not feel desirable. Wow, man, that's sad. That's sad. What's so sad about that, though? It's crazy. The saddest part about that is that being cheated on really has nothing to do with how you look or how attractive you are. And I know that's hard to understand, because we've witnessed some people who seem to have the greatest love of all. That Claire and Cliff Huxtable kind of love. Well, that Claire and Cliff Huxtable kind of love ain't as real as people make it seem. Not that people don't love each other on that level, because they do. But the way that they come together, the road that they've had to travel in order to be together, is not as fairy tale like or as easy as you see it on TV. But let me just say this to all of the women. Being cheated on, first of all, being a cheater is a character flaw. It's a character flaw. And it's not a character flaw that people want to fix with themselves. So that has nothing to do with the person who got cheated on. But the people who get cheated on are the casualties of war. They are the collateral damage. When I hear a woman say that she didn't feel desirable because she got cheated on, it makes me think of the child who thinks that if they wouldn't have been bad, then mommy and daddy wouldn't have broken up. They would have stayed together. They wouldn't have gotten divorced. Mommy and daddy getting divorced had nothing to do with the children, but the children feel it. They feel it. And somehow they feel like they are responsible for it, and they feel like there's something that they could do to fix it. And they are wrong as two left shoes. Nonetheless, the feelings are there. Shoot. Not feeling so cute. That's why I wanted to do this show, because this shit matters. So yeah, when your husband cheated on you, you didn't feel so cute. When my boyfriend had a baby by another John, yeah, I didn't feel so cute. Then you might have saw her and been like, but what the fuck? I know I'm cuter than her. Yo, y'all ain't gonna tell me that I ain't cuter than her. But you still feel like, well, but there's something cuter about her to him than me. Doesn't mean that. But I understand the feeling. Here's a question. You ever consider that a person cheats because they don't feel so cute? Maybe they need validation from several sources in order for them to feel cute. Not using it as an excuse or whatever, but if it works one way, then it probably can work another way. What do you think? We always look at the people who cheat as being selfish, but we also look at them as being overconfident, being greedy. And maybe we haven't been looking at them the right way. Maybe they don't feel so cute. Maybe their self-esteem is low, so they try to spread the ball around more. Maybe they're looking for somebody to tell them, oh, they're so great. But when they get the person who tells them, oh, you're so great, it isn't enough for them. That sounds like a them problem, not a you problem. That sounds like a them problem, not a you problem. But yeah. I'm trying to think. Do men feel not so desirable when they get cheated on by women? How do men feel? See, the thing is, men don't always think about looks when their woman cheats. They figure this nigga must have money. He must be breaking bread. He must be providing for her more. Not saying that looks don't play a role with men who have been cheated on, but I think they probably put more stock into what they think that the man that his woman cheated on him with can provide for her versus what he's providing. Like rich niggas don't get cheated on. They do. They do. What up, Stacy? Stacy White was good. TK Wright says, I had a coworker who was the job's hot chick who once a new attractive woman started working here. My coworker didn't feel cute anymore. Oh. Little Miss. Yeah, I guess I'm not the shining star. I'm not the Chrissy Snow of this Three's Company anymore. She got relegated to Janet status. She got relegated to Janet status. You don't want to be Janet on Three's Company, do you? got relegated to janitor status. Yo, you can't hit it. Get at us. Got relegated to janitor status. Shit is messed up. You the maddest. Relegated to janitor status. Yeah, you's a bitch, but you ain't the baddest. Relegated to janitor status. Relegated to janitor status. Janet was cute. She just wasn't a bimbo with blonde hair. The 70s just didn't give a shit, did they? They pushed the blonde hair bimbo joint like crazy. Chrissy Snow. Chrissy Snow, baby. But yeah, you know, that can definitely cause an internal war though. You know, when you are the hot chick at the job, the everybody loves you, everybody wants you chick at the job, and then this new chick coming in here snatching all the looks, and don't let her be good at a job too. Oh no. Oh no. You know, not feeling so cute anymore, or not feeling so cute is sort of like feeling like you played out, like your time is come and gone. You've seen better days. You have seen better days. It's time for you to get out of this game. This is a young man's game. It's a young person's game. You can't be a rapper. You over 30 years old. I'm so glad that niggas like in their 40s or whatever age are making mixtapes. You know, or you know, trying to do whatever they can do or want to do musically, hip hop or whatever. Because it's sad that people look at hip hop like it's a young man's game. Like, what do you mean? You can rhyme at any age. You can perform at any age. But our perception is that, you know, you rhyming because you young. If you were a little bit older, you would be singing. Subconsciously, that's what we thinking. Well, shout out to UTFO because they sang and they rapped. They say if you believe in fairy tales, true love will never fail. If this myth is true, sweetheart, you know what we should do. Be like Alice in Wonderland, Jack and Jill holding hands. And every afternoon, we can watch the cow jump over the moon. And if it happens to get old, we can take a walk down the yellow brick road. There's no telling what we'll find, but I know at the end of the line, you'll be my fairy tale lover. They was doing that in 1985. So yeah, rappers sing, singers rap, you know. There's no age limit on it. There's no age limit. So yeah, but feeling like you're an elder statesman at a young man's game. The only areas that I know where a seasoned veteran can't do or compete the way that they used to is sports. Sports puts their most experienced players out to pasture because the younger players are more well equipped and young, and their bodies haven't been battle tested. to the point where they're younger and they're faster. They have a lot more in the tank. Physically, older athlete just can't physically do the things that they used to do. But that's sports, and that's why athletes have to find another outlet in order to continue their income, or to keep working, or to feel cute. Hey, since we're talking about athletes, since we're talking about entertainers, hey, let's ask a couple of questions. Let me ask you a couple of questions. Let me ask you this number one question right here. You all know about the story of the prime time, the Deion Sanders. Remember Deion Sanders? He was the coach. He was the head coach of the Jackson State University in Jackson, Mississippi. And he was taking black players that probably could have gone to Division I schools, and he was bringing them to Jackson State University and saying that we should build up all of these HBCUs. You don't have to go to the white school, the big school, the Division I single A school. You can come over to the HBCUs and get treated well and be coached well and be a part of something that's building. Because that's what Deion said was happening. But as soon as he got the job for Colorado, what did he do? He left. So, if you are a fan of Deion, or a peon of Deion, or fanatic, or a sycophant of Deion Sanders, you'll say, well, nah, he should have went after the money because Jackson State wasn't doing them right, and they stealing money and they not treating the athletes like this, that, and the third. Well, Deion didn't say any of those things until people started shining a light on the fact that he broke his promise, because he promised to stay at Jackson State and to finish the job that he had started, the one that he started. None of the other coaches had Deion Sanders' star power, and none of them said that they wanted to build up HBCUs to compete with the Division I single A schools. He said that. So if you're a sycophant of Deion Sanders, you're going to say, yeah, he was right for doing that. I'm saying all this to say this. Maybe being at a small school like Jackson State didn't make Deion Sanders feel cute enough. Maybe he didn't feel so cute. I don't know. Maybe going to a big school, single A, maybe it made him feel cuter. Deion Sanders always did pride himself on being physically cute. Still does. Deion Sanders actually is an endorsed. I think he endorses Just for Men. He dyes his hair. No facial hair. Not even, this man is like, what Deion is, 55, some shit like that. No facial hair, not even a mustache. And he openly and proudly dyes his hair. And he said, what he said while he was in the barber's chair was, yeah, having dark hair, whatever, makes me look young. In other words, he ain't trying to leave his youth. Now, I ask y'all, does Deion Sanders does he feel cute, or does he feel not so cute? On the inside, does he feel cute or not so cute? It's just an opinion. We can't know for sure. We're not inside his mind. We're not inside his body. But from your observance, what do you think? Does Dion feel cute? What do y'all think? Holla at me. Holla at the God. Dion, prime time, prime. Cute or not so cute? Is it real Flash? Is it Memorex, y'all? What do you think? T. Carey Wright says, I doubt that he felt cute. Well, like I was saying earlier in the show, sometimes it's the ones that put on the show the most that don't feel so cute. They need validation. They need that validation. Listen, just because I let my beard turn from salt and pepper to all salt doesn't mean that anybody else has to do that. If it makes you feel comfortable for your hair to be black or brown or whatever hair color it is, I mean, more power to you. But just understand, it either goes towards showing how cute you think you are or how cute you think you're not. The beat still goes on, baby. The beat still goes on. And the beat goes on. And the beat goes on. T. Carey Wright says, also, I believe that he felt like he lost his luster. He's an ex-athlete. He didn't retire because he was in his prime, pun intended. He retired because he couldn't do the same things that he used to do. He wasn't going to be dancing in that end zone because he wasn't going to get any interceptions. And he wasn't going to get any interceptions because he wasn't going to be beating any of those players. People be forgetting that Deion Sanders was on defense, not offense. So them younger, faster, well-trained wide receivers was going to outrun him, which wasn't an easy thing to do to Deion Sanders. He was fast. He was fast and he was skilled. But you know what? He didn't hit many people. Deion wasn't a hitter. That's not what he was known for. He was known for those interceptions. He was known for those punt returns, kick returns. Flashy, not rugged. He had to hit somebody. You got to tackle in order to play his position. But anyway, it's really what's on the inside that counts. It really is what's on the inside that counts. And that's why when we talk about those times when you didn't feel so cute, what we're really talking about is what's on the inside. How do you feel on the inside? What is driving what people see on the outside? What is driving what's on the outside? Don't feel so cute. Don't have enough loot. If I step to the place, they're going to give me the boot. Those times when you didn't feel so cute. Unfortunately, this not feeling so cute thing can lead to severe depression. Unfortunately. You know, people who are severely depressed, they don't think anybody likes them. They don't think anybody wants them. They don't think anybody cares about them. It's sad. It is. It's very sad. Is it a fixable problem? Many times it is. But just know that the problem is all in here. It's all up in here. It's all up in here. It's all up in there. I'm talking about real confidence, real esteem, real cuteness. It's bigger than your looks. You know, you as cute as where you are. You as cute as who you are. You as cute as what you can do. Let's go get cute. Yeah. You think you cute. Yeah, you see me. Brush that dust off my shoulder. Rather be cute than ugly. Rather be cute than not so cute. You know what I mean? You want to be cute today. And we can all work on being a little bit cuter in what we do. But remember, cute is also the way that you act. It can be your actions. It can, with your spirit. The spirit of being cute. The spirit of being cute. The spirit, the mind, the mental. The spirit of being cute. We want to get there. Yeah. We want to get there. Get there. All right, y'all. We about to do these birthday shout outs. Yeah, we're not going long today. I got things to do. You got things to do. We all have things to do. All right, so let's do these birthday shout outs. We have some birthday shout outs to do. Some people were born on this glorious March 4th, and they deserve to be acknowledged. So let's go about our business of acknowledging them and making them feel special because they are special because they are special because they are S-P-E-C-I-A-L. They get the R-E-S-P-E-C-T. They are S-P-E-C-I-A-L. They get the R-E-S-P-E-C-T. They are S-P-E-C-I-A-L. They get the R-E-S-P-E-C-T. They get number one out the box. Kai Hawkins, happy birthday to you, Kai. And also Maji Huawa, happy birthday to you. And Karen Eldridge, happy birthday to you. And Kiwana Newell, happy birthday to you. And Dom Halan, and they're raising money for the Launch Code Foundation. Do the damn thing. They already have $130 raised of $200, which is the goal. And also Pasia Woods, happy birthday to you. And last but not least, go get her. And a former broadcasting buddy of mine, Salandra Rice Adaloye. Happy birthday to you. I want to say happy birthday to all of y'all and anyone else out there who shares this birthday on this glorious March 4th. I hope that today finds you all in good health, happiness, mind, body, soul, and spirit. All of y'all go ahead and turn up. But don't turn up too loud. Just turn up loud enough so everybody can hear you. Rock out, rock on it, do the damn, rock out, rock on it, do the damn, rock out, rock on it, do the damn thing. You do your thing, y'all. Represent the queens and kings. You do your thing, y'all. Represent the queens and kings. Good things happen to those who wait. Great things happen to those who grind. And anything can happen to those who go for theirs. So go hard, go for yours, and remember, man, Tronics. Remember, man, those times in your life when you didn't feel so cute, you can get cute again. You are cute, and you will be cute again. But practice, read, study, bet on yourself, and prepare yourself to be betted on. You're not the only one who believes in yourself, but you should be the first one to believe in you. But believe in yourself for all the right reasons. Don't believe in yourself just because you look good. Believe in yourself because you look good, because you act good, because you are good, because you feel good, because you bring the good. You bring the good. Yo, the good is coming. The good is coming. The good is coming. The good is coming. On some old Paul Revere shit. On some Paul Revere. I want y'all to have a great Saturday. Feel good about yourself around the. I want y'all to have a good Saturday. You know what I'm talking about? You know how we play. Peace to all my day ones, my everydays, and my brand news. I love y'all to death. Resuscitate y'all. Love y'all right back to life. We will be back tomorrow at 1 o'clock, between 1 and 1:30 for another Urban Therapy with Sun show. So make sure y'all come through, lock in, be down like a submarine, struggle to keep your sneaks clean. So Blog Talk, we gonna get you out of here. Yeah, 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 yeah. And for my YouTubers, you know just how we do, but thanks for coming on through. See you on the other side, my booba. See you on the other side, my booba. See you on the other side.